Alright, 3-minute Git. Today we're going to be looking at using Git on your local computer in conjunction with remote repositories. Now what do I mean by remote repositories? I just mean places that are basically online that you can host your code on. And just about everyone will know that GitHub is the place that a lot of people host their code online. So how does this browser communicate with what's on your computer? Well, what we do is we set up this website, this repository, as a remote repository. And that means that the Git running on your computer will consider this website as a place to get things from and as a place to push things to. Okay, let's look at how we would do that. So the way we set up a relationship between our local Git and between GitHub is we use this button here, clone and download, and we're going to copy it. And then what we're going to do is, just to make sure that we don't have an origin in this repository already, we're going to git remote remove origin. Now this isn't necessary for most people, because most of the time if you make a new file here and you get the link from here, there's not going to be a conflict. But for me, there's probably already something there. So let's now git remote add origin, and let's just add that link. Okay, so how can we check that that link is added? Well, we can do git remote show origin, and this will give us all the information about our origin. It shows us what sort of branches that we have. It shows us what sort of branches we have on local. These are the remote branches, these are the local branches. It tells us where the head is. This means the branch that is the furthest ahead of everything else, and in fact it is for development, and it will almost always be the case following convention that development will be ahead of your master branch. And then we also have these two things which are telling you if we want to pull something, which is also referred to as fetching. If we want to pull something from the remote origin, it's going to come from this address, and if we want to push something, it's going to come from the same address. Alright, let's take a look at pulling. So you would just do, very simply, git pull origin, and that will take all the branches from the origin, which is now this, and it will pull them down to your local computer. Alright, but what if we wanted to get a specific branch? Then we would just do git pull origin and a specific branch, and it would just get it development. So you see it fetched the latest commit in development and then put it in the development branch on our computer. Alright, so what if we made a change to a local file? Let's say, for example, readme, like you're just on your computer making some changes, and we're just going to throw a bunch of garbage in here. You see that I love throwing garbage in my files. And then we're going to exit out and save, and by checking git status we can tell that there's been a modification. So let's just add this, and then let's commit it. And the way we commit it is like this, and we're just going to say garbage commits on Tuesday nights. And now you can see that we've made a change. So now we have to get that change up to the remote repository. So what we're going to do is git push origin development. Alright, that's pretty much it. So just to review really quickly, there are only really 4 things that we're talking about here, and that is git remote add origin, git remote show origin, git push origin, and git pull origin. And that's it.